All right, we are live. Thank goodness we are live. So, let's talk about this subject. Okay. We've got a lot of things going on. One of the subjects that let's see here, we're going to cover is how haunted attractions should treat their staff. This light is a little too bright. There we go. So, for those of you that are out there, okay, so we've got problems, but it's okay. For those of you that are out there wondering what this topic is about, well, we've got issues within the haunt industry. Hold on just a second, guys. So, okay, we have an issue going on. How haunts treat their staff. Guys, if you want somebody to put their all into something, give them an incentive. Give them something to work towards. Okay. When you want, okay, it's basic business. It's, I worked for a company. I'm not going to name the name. It's not a haunt. It was a restaurant. And the owner treated their staff like garbage, straight trash. Okay. Needless to say, I'm not with them anymore. No, not Hooters. It was a restaurant in Pulaski, a fairly newer restaurant in Pulaski. Those of you might know what I'm talking about. But anyways, no, I wasn't a server. I was a cook. But anyways, and one of the things we brought up to her, she was like, well, what's going on? Why aren't you people, doing what you need to do? Everybody's so, they don't want to do anything. Give them an incentive. Okay. Yeah, you're paying them. But you know what? When you come in and treat them like dirt, people are just going to be like, you know what? Screw it. I'm done. Same goes with the haunt industry. If you have a haunted attraction and you expect your haunt to be like top freaking notch, treat your staff right. Okay. Don't expect them to volunteer, because you're making money. And it ain't right if the owner is the only one making the money and the staff are sitting out there, hoping they might get a little something, which they don't, not all of them. Now, I will say that Alpha Wolf is proud to be a part of a haunt that does treat their actors right and treat them like family. Notice the key word in that is family. Okay. It's not staff. It's a family. We come together as for one cause. I'm gonna break the wall. I don't care. I guess I'm gonna break the fourth wall is what they call it. But I don't care because it needs to be said. When your staff are sitting here waiting on a drawing out of a bucket to see if they've won some money, that's garbage. That's BS. Okay. Um, when you have the drawing rigged, well, that's bullshit too. Just saying. When you got your favorites that you want them to win money, that's bullshit. Pay your actors. Give them a percentage of what you pull. Because I know for a fact there are haunts out there, haunted attractions out there that make money and make damn good money. Been there, been with these haunts. They don't treat their staff right. You got people attraction, these owners, there's some of them out there that expect these volunteers to come down out of pocket. Well, guess what? I'm sorry. When you can't even when a volunteer messages you and says, "Hey, is there a way?" Exactly, Helen. If a haunt actor messages you you are the owner. Now, I'm not putting a name out there. I'm not. But when they say, "Hey, I'm kind of running low on gas. I know you need me to be there, and I want to be there. Can you spot me? Can I at least get $20 for my gas?" And they say, "Oh no, we can give you $5." That just kind of makes people be like, "Really? You really don't want me there then?" So it's bullshit. And yes, Tracy, it is called being greedy. If it wasn't for your actors, you wouldn't have jack shit to stand on. I'm sorry for the language, but it's come to the realization it needs to be brought up. I'm just to the point where I got fed up with a certain a haunted attraction, and this is not to throw blows at this haunt. It is not, because we try to keep everything as professional as we can. But it needs to be thrown out there, because if you don't appreciate your staff and your actors, they're going to walk. They're going to go somewhere else where they are appreciated. So if you want your haunt to succeed, number one, take care of your staff. Don't sit here and promise them the world and then not do it, because that's bullshit. Okay? Just saying. Can y'all hear me okay? I've got a new setup tonight, so I didn't know if y'all could hear me very well, but we're working on it. Yes, feed them. Make sure they have hot. If it's cold outside, make sure they got some freaking hot chocolate, coffee, stuff like that to keep them warm. Because, like I said, if you don't, they're going to walk. They're going to feel like they're not appreciated. They're not going to give a crap about what you think or, your haunt or whatever. Because what's going to happen is it's going to form they're going to get a resentment toward that haunted attraction. And they're going to be, here's what they're going to do. They're just going to do like this right to your face. Pretty much. That's all it's going to be. And, when you have people that you've set in as management and don't treat them right, they're going to walk too. And then you're going to be like, well, what the hell did I do? Jeffrey, yeah, that's true. Something to know that they're appreciated. Your end of season freaking award ceremony, okay, that's fine. But throughout the haunt season, let them know that, hey, we appreciate you. We love what you do. Thank you for everything that you do. I came back to a haunt as a haunt at veteran, trying to help out the younger crowd. And I pretty much got told, back the fuck off. Just saying. Because I hadn't been there in 2 years. Okay. I'm sorry, but my life does not revolve around your haunt. You know, if I have a job and I can't make it, I'm sorry. You know, but when somebody comes in, even a veteran actor, exactly. Don't wait till the end of the season to give your actors money. That's BS. Like I said, give them a percentage off the door, off the tickets. If it's, 15, 20%, do it. That will make them feel more appreciated. And, it's crazy the way some of these people do. Now, granted, maybe sometimes you can't afford to, maybe your haunt's not doing good, or, something's happened. That you're not bringing in the money that you need to. Okay, cool. Then have a meeting with all of your staff, not just your freaking management, because your management's in your damn pocket too. If you're low down and don't treat your people and you have your favorites, they're in your pocket. Okay. And what you say or what they say, that's what you're going to take. Okay. You need to sit here and have a meeting with everybody, all the actors, because without, like I said, I keep saying this, without your actors, you ain't got nothing. You got a big old area with buildings in it that's sitting there doing nothing. It's going to rot away. So let's see. I'm reading some comments here. Tracy says, it's BS, especially when you're busting your ass and building a haunt to be better than just end up being screwed. Exactly. I couldn't agree more. And, guys, I want your input. Let's hear from you guys. And I'm telling you, I've got this whole chat room. It is like full. So let's see. And Jeffrey says, is that JJ? That's JJ, ain't it? Okay. So I'm going to stop calling him Jeffrey. JJ. He says, and if they give their all, blood, sweat, and tears into building your haunt, help them out when they're heating instead of turning your back on them and watching them suffer. Exactly. A lot of haunted attractions are outside. If your actors are out there freezing cold, do something. Do something. You know what? To me, that's like a damn slave driver. You don't give a shit about your actors. All you care about is padding your own damn pockets. And I'm not going to be a part of something like that. If I went to a haunted attraction, if somebody asked me to come work at a haunted attraction and I seen it was like that, I'd walk in a freaking heartbeat. I would walk. It's just not right. Yeah. If you're on throughout the night, a break time. Look, from this time to this time, you've got so many minutes. Get up there, grab something to eat, and don't just give them damn pizza. Because by the time they get back to wherever they're at and the pizzas are at, that pizza's going to be friggin' cold. Okay, nobody wants. I mean, I do. I eat cold pizza for breakfast. I love it, but that's beside the point. If you're out there freezing your ass off, if an actor is out there freezing their ass off for you, then you need to do something for them. Because, like I said, they're going to walk. And a lot of these haunts have people, I'm just going to throw it out there. And a lot of these people have been hoodooed or the wool pulling over their eyes. They get promised the world and they don't get jack shit. It's not right. I mean, it's crazy. And to me, if you do that, you don't even need to be in the haunt industry. You don't even need to be, I tell you what, you don't even need to have employees because you're trash. You're garbage. Okay? I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care. Exactly. Hydration is one of the most important things of being in a haunt. You want somebody to, like, maybe do a pop scare, pop up out of the woods or whatever and scare somebody by yelling at them. Well, throughout the night, that constant yelling, your throat, your voice is going to go. You need constant hydration. You need something always going down, water, Gatorade, something, drinking something to where, your actors can perform at the top level. See what I'm saying? So, I mean, guys, do right by your freaking staff. I mean, that's the bottom line. Do right by your staff. Would like to give a shout out real quick to everybody watching, Helen, JJ, Tracy, all the good people from the haunt at Camp Liberty. Had an awesome time this year. I can't say that enough. We got the haunt at Camp Liberty's got a few things going on coming up soon. One of them we're going to be big. You're going to love that. So, now let me ask Helen, let me ask you a question. Is it open just to the people from the haunt at Camp Liberty, or is it open to everybody in the haunt industry? The Valentine's thing. All right. Details will start coming out next week. All right. And we will keep you posted. We will keep everybody posted on Alpha Wolf. And all haunters are welcome. It's not just for the haunt at Camp Liberty. It's for everybody. I can guarantee you, you're not going to want to miss this. Okay. You're not going to want to miss it. It's something that's going to be fun. I know we're going to be auctioning off dates with Gideon McCoy. God, I feel sorry for the person that gets a date with him. Jesus Christ. We're also going to be auctioning off a date with Binks and with a date with Cupid himself. Oh, Lord. I don't know if I can see a grown-ass man. Oh, Nurse Constance will be auctioned off too. If you have dentures, leave them at home because she will take your teeth. If you don't have dentures, after you have a date with her, you might need dentures because she's going to see, she already got mine. See? So, she got mine the first night I was there. She snatched that sucker out. But guys, oh yeah, Butcher Bob. So we've got several characters from the haunt industry that's going to be auctioned off. Now, here's the thing. You're not going to go out on a date with them a week later. They're going to be your date for the haunt. So I can say that. I can tell them about the ball. All right. We are going to have a haunters ball that night. Music, dancing, the works. So come on out. No, Mark is not. No, hell no. I am not doing that. Gideon's, yeah. I'm not going to do that. You guys got enough with Gideon, Binks, Constance, Butcher Bob, and Cupid. Y'all going to have enough. Okay, we are back. I don't know what happened. I guess my other camera ate the dirt, but we're back. Let's see. Let's get everybody back on. Okay. So, anyways, like I said, got a lot of stuff in store, a lot of things going on. But let's get back to the topic at hand. The way haunts need to treat their staff. Um, let's see here. So, guys, if you are part of like I said, if you run a haunt, treat your staff right. Don't blow smoke up their ass, because if you do, they're just going to blow smoke up your ass. Have people there in the industry that know what the hell they're doing. Teach. If you've got rookies coming in, teach them. What? As he smoke? What are you talking about? I smoke. I don't care. Oh, you talking about blowing smoke up your ass? Yeah, all right. So, anyways, guys, yeah. But it's don't do that to your staff, because you're going to get them discouraged, and people are going to be like, you know what, I'm not worth it. Now if you have, like I said, now if you have new people coming in, train them, teach them. If they screw up, don't bitch at them. Pull them aside and say, hey, look, I think we can do it this way. Let's do something this way. What's up, Craig? Say, teach them, instruct them. Don't be an asshole. Because if it's called constructive criticism. If you, right, train them on safety, what to do, how to do things the right way and not get hurt. If you have actors and you have a scene that you want to be physical, get a physicality trainer. I'm one of them. I can teach physicality and teach people how not to hurt each other when they go to hit somebody, like another actor. I'll give an instance. I was at a haunt my first year there. They had this scene, and I said this last night. They had this scene where they were supposed to be Aztec Indians sacrificing some girl, and these two other girls beat the dog shit out of the girl that they were supposed to be sacrificing, because they didn't know what they were doing. If you're going to do that, have somebody train them. Have somebody teach them what to do. Because number one, you can't afford for somebody to get hurt. Okay? Because I'm telling you, if the word gets out that their actors literally beat the crap out of each other, or that actors got hurt, people aren't going to want to come work for you, because they will realize, hey, that is not a safe environment. Like I was saying earlier, somebody said something about heat. Okay, most haunts are outside, except for a few. I've been to a couple that were really good. I want to, do a shout out. One of them is Arx Mortis, and down in Killen, Alabama. Love the place. Awesome haunt. But if it's outside, make sure they're warm. Make sure they're taken care of. Even if you've got to have like a fire pit out there that between groups coming through, go out there, make sure their fire's going. Always have somebody checking on them. Uh, don't leave them out there and be like, well, you'll be okay. You just, keep moving. No, you can only keep moving so much. And then you're going to sit there and that is true. Now, if you keep moving, your body's going to, keep warm. But like I said, you can only move so much in a certain amount of time. Then you're going to get tired out. So make sure they're warm. Make sure they're taken care of. Like Helen said, feed them. Don't just give them freaking pizza. Make sure that there's a hot meal for them. It's one great thing I loved about the haunt at Camp Liberty is they took a break throughout the night. They had one big break, a certain amount of time. I forgot how much. I think it was like 15 minutes. Everybody comes down, goes into the concession stand, grabs them something nice and warm to eat. Like our last weekend down there, last Saturday we were there. I'm gonna tell you what, I had the chili, and I don't know who made that chili, but that chili was the bomb. That was some of the best chili I've ever eaten in my life. It was really good. So make sure they got something warm to eat, something hot to drink. Like coffee, hot chocolate, whatever. Craig said they provide hand warmers. Awesome. The hot hands. Great. Man, those things are so good. I love them. And you can put them in your shoes. I think they got the ones for the shoes. Make sure they got them because, now this year it was reasonably warm throughout the haunt season until just, the last couple of weeks. Then it got downright freaking cold. So, take care of your people. Make them feel appreciated. Like I was saying, if you're going to do a prize drawing, make sure it's not rigged. Don't give the damn shit to the people who you want to give it to. Make sure everybody gets a chance at that drawing. Have somebody else. Don't have the same people drawing the freaking names. Have somebody out of the audience, out of your crew, like out of your staff, like the actors. Just pick a random person to come up there and pick up a freaking ticket and call their name. Because like I said, that's an incentive, but make sure that's not all they're getting. Pay them. I keep saying it, pay them. Because some people, they got to drive a long ass way. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard on us actors or us staff that come to your haunted attraction and, maybe between paychecks, because everybody doesn't get paid once a week, every week. There's some people that get paid twice a month, every 2 weeks. Help them out. If they're coming from a long way, give them a place to stay. Don't tell them, oh, yeah, you can set up a tent. What if it's freaking raining all weekend? You're going to make somebody sleep in a damn tent in the rain all weekend. Some flimsy-ass tent. No. Because number one, they ain't got no heat in that tent. Number two, anything could happen. That tent could have a leak in it. They could be laying in water all night or the whole weekend. Make sure you take care of them. Respect them. You want respect as an owner of a haunt or as a promoter of a haunt, learn to give, show respect. Respect is something that's earned. It's not something that's demanded or given. It's something that's earned. I try to teach my kids that all the time. Respect, you have to earn respect. To get, if you want respect, you have to earn it. You have to give respect to get respect. So respect your staff, respect your actors. I just don't know how to stress it enough. Take care of you guys or all your people. Right. Care about your actors as people, not just as your labor. if they come through the off season and bust their ass for you, giving up weekends that they could be out spending time with their family because they want to help make your haunt what it should be and bring your vision to life, take care of it. Okay? Don't promise them the world. Just, because actions, they speak louder than words. I'm just going to throw this out there. I mean, I know it's bragging, but I don't care. It's throwing. I have never been so. I haven't felt appreciated in a haunt as I was at Camp Liberty. When I got there, I was welcomed with open arms. I mean, it wasn't no questions asked. When I got there, told them who I was, they took care of me. They treated me and my wife and my son like family. And that's the way it should be. You shouldn't, it might be a business, but don't treat it like a business, because I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people, they have full-time jobs. Okay? They get enough flack and bullshit from their job, their boss at work. Okay? They're coming to your attraction. Don't treat them like they're your employees. Treat them like they're family, because that's what we are. It's a lot of craziness when you go down there. When you go to a haunt, you can tell a difference. You can tell where you're wanted and where you're not wanted, or where your character is appreciated, and or if they tell you, yeah, we like this character, but let's tweak it a little bit. And that's fine. When you give somebody the constructive criticism, it's going to say, you know what? Okay, I see where they're coming from. Don't hound them. Don't jump down their damn throat, because that's a quick way to lose actors. It's a really quick way. I've been doing this for 5.5 years. And like I said, out of the 5 years, the last few weeks where I was at the haunt in Camp Liberty, I mean, that's where I felt like I was wanted. That's, when I can bring my expertise to the table, or my talents to the table, and they say, okay, yeah, let's use this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Awesome. Another thing, guys, I want everybody listening to me. I want you to hear me out. If your staff, if your actors come to you with an idea and it's a legit, plausible, doable idea, take it. Don't sit there and just say, okay, sounds good, and then not do anything about it. Because that also discourages your actors, your staff. They don't want to they don't want to have nothing to do with you. Okay? Listen to the ideas. Because I'm going to tell you what, sometimes those ideas are going to boost your freaking attraction through the roof. Okay? So it all boils down to RESPECT. Right. It helps the actors feel more invested in the haunt. Okay? Make it like a team. There is no I in team. Okay? There isn't an I in team. It's everybody coming together for a common goal. Okay. So the common goal of a haunted attraction is to scare the dog shit out of people and make it a success. Okay? One person can't do it. All right. Even though you may think you can, one person can't do it. It takes a team. It's a team effort. If you have an actor that cannot make it and they call you during that week and say, look, I'm not going to be able to make it this weekend, then, have constant contact with all your actors, with everybody, keep in contact with them. Make sure then, okay, yeah, I can cover you this week. I've got somebody that can take over that scene or whatever. And, no problem. Now, don't let that person that has taken over that scene use that other person that can't be there, use their character, because that'll throw it off. That person, that character of that person is their character. It's their unique thing. Okay. I had an instance where I do a character that was created by another actor, and he wanted to get out of the, that character. And when he came to me and said, "Hey man, I need to take, I want you to take over this character because I know you could do it. I know you've got the, that's awesome. That is like one of the most awesome feelings in the world when, somebody comes to you and says, hey, I know you can run with it. Now, those are rare instances. Not everybody is, I'm just going to throw some names out there. Not everybody is a Nurse Constance. Not everybody's a Gideon McCoy. Not everybody's a Binks. Okay? Find your own thing. All right? And owners, when they find that niche, all right, I'm going to use a little bit of wrestling lingo with you. I might get ostracized from the wrestling community, but oh well. Vince McMahon has already done this with the WWE, so they already talk, so I'm not really worried about it. It's called putting your character over. Make it believable. Owners of a haunt, put your characters over. Boost them. Get them over with the people that are coming to see you, that are coming to visit your attraction. Have a few 1 week, like here's another way to get actors more invested into your haunt. Then this is another way of showing appreciation. Okay, 1 week you have your star characters. You got 2 star characters that are there. Okay, put them over for that week. Okay, then the next week change the star characters. Say, okay, now everybody come on out and visit. Yeah, I'm just Hootie Who and whatever, come out and see them, and plus the rest of the haunt, because then that person will get more invested into that character and more invested into your attraction, into your haunt, and they will put out a more positive vibe. They'll get into that, they'll put more passion into that character, because you've got characters that are there that are just, and I've seen it a lot. And even visiting haunts, you got some that, the haunt, they invest in one character and everybody else is left to rot pretty much. Always invest in your characters. Always, spend time with, okay. So say, okay, I did a character named Azrael the Vampire. Okay. And we'll just say I bring that down. Right. And don't script it. Ad lib. And if they don't know how to ad lib, teach them how to ad lib. Look, I've been in the wrestling business for about 13 years. Okay. Wrestling is acting. Okay. I know how to ad lib. Make sure they know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Okay. So, come here, buddy. Okay. Come here. So I'm bringing my son on real quick. Squat down.
Okay.
So Miss Helen from the Haunted Camp Liberty's on there. Say hi.
Hi.
You know, Helen, you're right. Let them delve into their character and keep developing that character, because you might have a character one year that is just starting out and you've got potential, that person's got potential. And then, you know, invest in that character, teach them how to constantly evolve that character. I did every week when I was Azrael. All right, you can go.
Okay. Hi.
When I was Azrael the vampire, I changed my thing up every weekend. It wasn't the same thing. So everybody, the customers that were coming in, they were getting something new every weekend out of my scene. So actors throughout the haunt season, don't do the same old crap over and over and over. Okay. Evolve your character. Haunt owners, management, help them evolve their character. Because when you sit down with that actor and help them, and you're like, okay, love what you're doing. Now let's push the envelope a little bit farther. Let's see what you can do here. Okay. Help them develop that character. It's not, I mean, yeah, it's one person's character, but without help, you know, it's not going to work. Owners, staff, like management, if you go through the haunt in a walkthrough and you're sitting there and you see this actor, you know, he's doing great, but, you know, something just ain't working that night. Don't stop in the scene, because I'm going to tell you what. You come to me and I'm working a haunt, and you come to me and you're walking through with a group and you put me out on blast right there in front of that group, you're probably going to get your ass cussed out. And then I'm going to leave because I don't have no time for it. If they're not doing, you know, if they're doing something, but you think it can be critiqued or it's not working, wait till the end of the night and don't do it in front of all the other actors. Okay. That's another thing that will drop somebody's self-esteem down so quick, is if you call their ass out in front of in front of actors, other staff. Bring them to the side or call them. Say, hey, you know, love your idea, love what you're doing, but this part of it isn't working. So let's try to critique something and get something that does work. You know, let's try this. Let's see. Right. Praise them. You know, when they come up with something that works great, give them the compliment, give them that acknowledgement, saying, you know what? You took this character, you tweaked it, and you made it something awesome. And what you're doing is great. And keep up the good work. Then they're gonna be like, wow, you know what? I am appreciated. Okay. And do that with all of your actors. You know, find something that works for them and then praise it. You know, our kids, we live in Lawrence County, Tennessee. We live in Lawrenceburg. And I'm going to tell you, I love the school's motto up here. Okay. And this goes for everything in life. Find the good and praise it. Okay. Your actors are doing something great. Praise that. Okay. Give them the acknowledgement. And, you know, if you've got to, you know, at the end of the night, when you're doing your actors meeting or whatever, at the end of the night, put them on blast. Be like, look, okay, so I'm going to say I own my own haunt. Okay. And Helen and Craig and all them, they work at the haunt that I own. If they're doing something that I love, that I think is awesome, that has really worked, you dang right. I'm going to be like, look, guys, you guys are doing great. Thank you for everything that you've done. Let's see. Haunt owners need to be walking through their haunts as much as possible. Once a night if they can. Sending people out for 6 weeks with no idea what they're doing is ridiculous. Exactly. Exactly. Go through your haunt. Go through your own haunt. Okay. See what your actors are doing. Sometimes your actors might, that's another way to weed out the good actors and the bad actors. If, or the good and the bad, so to speak. If you've been having complaints from the public, hey, this character, little off key, little off color, very vulgar, very nasty. You're hearing that from the staff or from the public. Okay, that's hearsay. I've seen it so many times where people come through. They know some people know that some of the people that work there and don't like them, and they'll go run their mouth. Okay, so you can only take that with a grain of salt. But when you walk through and you catch it, then you can deal with it. And you can also catch the good. You can hear, people that come through, the customers that come through and say, man, my favorite character was blah, blah, blah. Go through, see what they're doing to make these people say, wow, that is awesome. See what they're doing. Because then you can tell the rest of your actors, that haven't caught their niche, or they're struggling to develop their character. Say, hey, you know what? Go take a Craig. I'm going to use you for an example. Go take a page out of Craig's book. Go check out and see how he's doing, and don't do what he's doing, but do your own thing. But work on that. Now, another thing. Okay. When you have customers coming through, I noticed I got to light this cigarette. I've been holding it for 20 minutes. When you have customers coming through, have them vote. Actually, I tell you what, great idea. Have a ballot box. Like, have a box there, like a suggestion box or whatever, and tell them, after they've gone through your haunted attraction, okay, what needs to be worked on and what did you think was the best. Then the following week, all right, you got a week then to go through that box and look at everything. Okay. You're going to see who your best actors are. You're going to see who your worst actors are. That don't mean get rid of them. That means work with them. Now, if there's no hope for them, say, let's, find them something to do. Don't just say, okay, you're not a good actor. You don't need to be here. Find them something to do. There's always something to do at a haunt, whether it be making sure the trail is right. Don't put scenes against each other for best scene or actor of the night. No, just see, what's going right and what's going, and that way you can, what to do to correct problems if there are problems. But if an actor isn't up to par and you've given them many chances to get up to par, don't boot them out. Don't tell them, well, we don't want you to be any part of us anymore. Find them something. There's always something to do in a haunt, whether it's, okay. So the Haunted Camp Liberty, and I know I keep bringing them up because their timing is it's perfect. I mean, they've got their timing to a science. Okay. It's great. Between, have a staff member between groups go through, make sure the trail's right. Make sure there's nothing going to hurt somebody, whatever. You know what I mean? Make sure the trail is looking right. Pick trash up, stuff like that. You never know. There's always something to do in a haunt. So whoever your staff are, whether it's actors or whatever, make them feel appreciated. That's the bottom line of this. The bottom line is make your staff feel appreciated. Show them that you're happy to have them there. Because if you don't, they're gone. They're going to leave. like I said, don't blow smoke up their ass, because when you blow smoke up their ass, they're just going to turn around and walk off. Because I keep saying it, actions speak louder than words. You can sit there and promise somebody, yeah, I'm going to give you this and I'm going to give you that. Okay. 2 years down the road, they still ain't got that. What the hell? Do they want to come back? No. Because you've done promised them something 2 years in a row. I don't want to have no part of it. You're a liar. And you will always be labeled as a liar. Be straight and honest and upfront with your actors, with your staff at Haunt. You know, if you tell them you're going to do something, do it. Don't BS them. Do it. Okay? So, I mean, guys that are on the chat room, do you have anything else you want to add? I mean, I'm running out of stuff here. Any ideas, you know, things that, you know, Haunt should do? Let me know. I mean, I'm here. We got about 30 more minutes, and we're going to be wrapping this up. So, you know, respect, RESPECT. Find out what that means to me. Respect. Right. Get to know your actors as people. Okay, not just your actors. Spend time with them. Go out to eat with them. Have them to your house, whatever, you know. If you don't want them in your house, tell them to meet you down at the Haunt, hang out down there at the, you know, whatever, wherever you're at. Or, hey, let's go out to eat. Let's go do this. Let's, you know, always find something to do with your staff that makes them feel, hey, you know what? I'm part of something here. And, you know, let's see, make sure to stay in contact with your actors throughout the year. Have some, exactly. Have get-togethers. Have, you know, add them on Facebook. Hey, you know, just a, hey, how you doing? You know, just wanted to check up on you. That makes somebody feel good, you know, and then that staff will be like, you know what? They really care. And I'm glad to be a part of it, you know? So make sure, you know, they're not just your staff, okay? They're humans too. They're people. We all have feelings. Sometimes we might come to the Haunt that weekend and just be in a damn bad mood. Okay, everybody's gonna have bad moods. Okay, here's okay. I worked in a bar. Okay, and it's one reason why I quit the bar. Was you had the workers in there would come in a bad mood and just take it out on everybody else. Okay, guys, if you're not, and this is to the Haunt owners, if you have a bad day, don't take it out on your staff. Okay, leave that shit at the front gate. Okay, because now it's Haunt time. It's not time for your personal bullshit, because we don't want to hear it. You know, you come at me when you had a bad day and you start, I'm going to look at you like you're crazy and be like, that's not my problem. I'm sorry, you know. But Craig, my Haunt's owner, is an ass. I can't work with. Solution? I can't give you any advice on that one, man. I'm not, you know, that I'm not even going to go there, because I know who that Haunt owner is. Like I said, I'm not going to go there. But, you know, take the time out to sit down with your staff, sit down, you know, like I said, go out to eat with them. I'm going to tell you what, let's see. You damn right. You damn right. If you do screw up and you snap at your actors, you better grow the balls to freaking tell them, hey, look, you know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Because they're going to get disgusted with you. And they're just going to be like, screw it. You know, I don't want to be part of it. If I'm going to get my head snapped off for something so small, or they've had a bad day, it's not even worth coming. So, you know, families are going to have, you know, like I keep saying, the Haunt industry should be a family. families are going to have their ups and downs. Okay. Growing up, I've had my ups and downs with my family. I'm the black sheep of my family, and I could care less. I love my family to death, but, and even in my family now, we have our ups and downs. Me and my wife, we get in arguments. Me and my kids, we get in arguments, but we're still family. Right on, black sheep. But still, what it all boils down to is you're still a family, and family is supposed to have each other's back. So, just saying, take care of your people, because then your people's going to take care of you, and they're gonna want to strive to make your show, your attraction, whatever you want to call it, they're going to strive to want to make it better. Okay. Yeah, we had a great year this year. Let's see what we can do next year. Let's push that envelope to see what we can do next year. Then the creative juices get rolling throughout the off season. Yes, loyalty is worth its weight in gold. If you got your actors back, if you got your staffs back, they've got your back. Nope, no questions asked. I will say this. I'm going to throw this out there. My best friend, he is part of Alpha Wolf Consulting Agency. He's part of Alpha Wolf Radio and Alpha Wolf Podcasts, live streams. Josh Jones. Josh is he is my best friend. Josh has got my back on everything. And I'm loyal. That's my homeboy. Me and him are like brothers. And where he goes, I go. And I'm sorry to say that, but if Josh has been there. And I feel that I've established a great relationship with Craig and Helen. And I know for a fact that when the shit gets bad, they're going to have my back. They're going to stand behind me. They're going to stand behind their actors. If anything is brought like bad names, I'm going to have to design Wolfpack Haunt Liberty shirts. Those are already in the works. The shirts are. I bought my wife, our anniversary was it was yesterday. Today's 13th. It was the 11th, Veterans Day. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry I didn't say it last night. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. I know it's late, but still, thank you for everything that you do, for everything that you've done. Those of you that are still serving, thank you. My hair's a mess, but I don't care. Hats off to y'all. Love each and every one of y'all. Respect each and every one of y'all. That being said, but anyways, so I bought my wife a heat press. She's already got everything else, the Cricut machine and all that to make shirts. So those are in the works. We're doing the designs for them. I've got to get them approved by Josh and the rest of the Wolf Pack. But we will be doing the shirts for them. And matter of fact, guys, we will be, if you want a Wolf Pack or an Alpha Wolf t-shirt, we will have those for sale. We'll let you know once we get them up and ready, and we will make them to order and ship them out to you. Shirts will be $15, and we will ship them out. As soon as we get them made, we will put them in a box or an envelope or whatever, like one of the big manila envelopes, and we will send them to you. So we will take care of the postage. You don't have to worry about paying postage or shipping and handling. We will take care of that. All you are going to do is buy the shirt. So we will be having all types of good stuff like that. Hopefully, I'm going to, here soon, in the next couple of months, I'm going to have the heat press that I can actually make hats with. So I know a lot of people like to wear ball caps and stuff. We'll be making ball caps, Alpha Wolf. Hey, guys, and also remember, the Haunt at Camp Liberty, they have shirts. Yeah, she's got shirts left. Throw me the info on them in the chat real quick, how much you're selling them for, and we will get that out there. And guys, go to, they're $15. They got to pay shipping and handling if they want them to, or want you guys to send them. Sizes small to 2X. Awesome. Okay, so with the Haunt at Camp Liberty, you do have to pay shipping and handling, which shouldn't be too much for a shirt. They're $15. Go to the Haunt at Camp Liberty on Facebook. Shoot them a message. Hey, I'd love a shirt. My shirt's in the dirty. Actually, it's in the wash, so I can't show you what they look like. But awesome shirts. Check them out. So, and it takes things like that to help keep a haunt running through the off season, because haunts, they have to, they're off the website right now, but we'll be up again soon for direct purchase. Awesome. We're going to be doing the same thing, guys. Check us out. We got a Wix page. Go to our Facebook page. It's on there. Go to Alpha Wolf Consulting Agency. We've got our Facebook or our website up there. We'll be posting photos of our shirts and stuff that we will be having for sale. So if you want a Wolfpack shirt, let us know, and we will get you one. If you want a Haunt at Camp Liberty shirt, set them up and get them up on Facebook. Tell them, hey, I want 10 of them. $150, 10 of them. There you go. You got 10 shirts. Then you can wear them next year at the Haunt. Hell, wear them all year round. It's called advertisement. Help them advertise. So go check that out. So, like I said, guys, let's get back to the topic at hand. If you tell your actors you're going to pay them, pay them. If you tell your actors you're going to do something, do it. Oh, they got dog tags too that say I survived the Haunt at Camp Liberty. So hit them up on Facebook, the Haunt at Camp Liberty, and it's on Facebook. You won't miss it. Check us out on Facebook, Alpha Wolf Consulting Agency, for all your haunted attraction needs. The dog tags are $5. So hit them up for those if you want a dog tag or a shirt or both. $20. You get a shirt and a dog tag. Sounds like a deal to me. Like I said, we will be getting all the details for everything coming up in around Valentine's Day next week. We will get a post out there. We will get a live stream out there. But like I said, guys, if you want your haunt to run smoothly and you don't want division within your haunt, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to have some dumbasses come in there. They're going to want to divide and conquer, so to speak. Okay? Don't let it happen. Get that repertoire with your staff where your staff has your back and where you've got your staff's back. Weed out the troublemaker. Doesn't matter if they're good actors or not. If they're dumbasses and they're troublemakers, gone. Bye. Deuces. I mean, it's a business. I mean, if you work, okay, so say you're the manager of a big factory, okay, and you got dumbasses screwing up your product, get rid of them. Okay, a haunt is a product. You are selling a product. Okay, you want the best product out there, so therefore you get the best employees or whatever you want to call them. Get that product out there. Get it right. You sell poor product, you're not going to have much business. You sell good product, you're going to be like, wow, damn, we're raking in the money. We're doing this, we're doing that. Now we got the money to go bigger and better next year. So know how to treat your staff. Put an incentive out there. Hey guys, let's do this. If we get a certain amount of, if we can get a certain amount of people in, we're going to do this, and it don't have to be monetary. Like off season. Okay, guys. So if we make a certain amount of money during the on season, during the off season, we're going to throw a big barbecue shindig. We're going to go throw a big bash. Something like it. Something simple. It doesn't have to be money, because I'm going to tell you what. Somebody tell me I'm going to go, hey, you can come eat. I'm coming to eat. I love me some barbecue. So, take care of your staff. Don't treat them like a joke, because then your attraction, your show, it's going to be treated like a joke. The word's going to get out. And then where are you going to be? You're going to be stuck there with a bunch of property, with all these scenes built on it, and nobody to take care of. Well, you might have your few brainwashed staff, but what's going to happen? The word's going to get out that your show is a joke, and you're not going to get any customers. It means a lot to people when you are viewed as a boss and you are willing to cook for them. Yep, it does. It does. So with that said and done, guys, y'all have a great night. You've been listening and watching Alpha Wolf on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook, Alpha Wolf Consulting Agency. We do everything from designing your scenes to building your scenes to actor training to makeup effects training to, consulting, photography, videography, things of that nature. We will actually go and live stream from your haunt, from your thing. Whatever you got going on, we will come and live stream from it. We will do a YouTube channel thing, or we can go live on the radio. So check us out on Facebook. Check out the Haunt at Camp Liberty. Now, one more thing. I seen a post in a group chat before everybody goes. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, boy, where's it at? Let's see here. Oh, my word, it's way up here. I can't find it. I don't remember what it was. Anyways, so guys, thank you all for watching. Tune in soon. We might do another one tomorrow night. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But check us out on Facebook. Check out the Haunt at Camp Liberty. Hey, and remember, subscribe and click like and click the little bell down there for notifications. So then when we got brand new stuff coming out, you're going to be the first to be notified. Hey, Alpha Wolf's got something new out. Thank y'all for watching. Have a spooky night. Y'all been great.